Well, it looks like it's time to reopen an old chapter that I thought would end, but I guess people can't change and decide to fuck up. And yeah, this video is about the return of the Goth Girl. Now, if you are new to this channel, I highly suggest you go watch these two videos to get a better understanding of the Goth Girl. And let me tell you, something happened that I really wanted to talk about. So before we get into this video, hit that like button. So let me give you the summary. I had met this girl and we became a couple, which was a big mistake because over the past few days this girl was a menace and then broke up with me and hurt me by making false allegations and just being a crazy person. But then she disappeared, but years later she returned and started all this mess all over again after I said, do I know her? Then I uploaded story time videos about her. She tried to get them taken down but failed, and now here we are. Now, the last time I talked to her was on the 9th of October in 2023, and since then I just didn't talk to her ever again because I really just wanted to stay away from her. She was following me on Instagram at the time, and I just really didn't care about it at all and just let her follow me. But looking back on it, that probably wasn't the best decision because I noticed that some of my mutuals and friends were following her, which was very concerning to me because I really don't know what she says to them or if she told some big ass lie about something that never even happened. Plus, I don't want them to have stress or be upset if they end up saying the wrong thing or you get on her bad side. That's when she will show her true colors and immediately harass you until you side with her or just try to get you banned from everything. And if it has something to do with me, it would be 10 times worse. So like I said, I haven't talked to her since October, and here's the thing. Whenever I make a story time video, she comes out of nowhere and wants to talk to me. And she would sometimes bring up the 2 old videos I made about her, saying she rewatches them and just laughs at her stupidity and how dumb she was, especially how my videos have changed her and improved her as a person. No, you didn't show any progress at all. And the fact you bring up these old videos, it kind of shows that you might be still angry that the videos are still up on my channel to this day and you have some grudge against me. But sometimes I reply to her, but most of the time I don't. And the fact she keeps sending me a friend request on Discord to where I have to reject it every time because I don't want her to add me on Discord or even be near me. But I just tolerated it and just kept rejecting and never really cared about her following me at all. But then we come into 2024, and that's when I regretted my decision. So this story takes place a month ago, and it was on the 7th of March. It was just a normal day as usual. I decided to text my girlfriend because I wanted to spend time with her. And when I did text her, that's when she says, well, your friend just texted me on Instagram. And I just got so confused, and I was like, what? Which friend? Because I don't know who would decide to message her. So when I asked her that, she says it was the fucking Goth Girl. And I just froze. Because when I saw that name, a lot was going through my mind like, no. Why the fuck is she messaging her? What the fuck is she doing? And so I tell my girlfriend who that was and to avoid her, she understood. And then I thought about it and I was like, did the Goth Girl message me? So I check Instagram and I see I got a notification from my DMs and I knew it had to be the Goth Girl. So I clicked the message and the first thing I see is, hi, how are you? And then some other bullshit. And then she mentioned that she followed my girlfriend. But then later she sends screenshots of the conversation to where it was okay at first. But then my girlfriend asked why she really added her and then mentioned if she was there just to spy on me. The Goth Girl literally assumed she was being rude and then said she sounded possessive. What? What do you mean fucking possessive? Which I was like, really? You said she sounds possessive. And so the Goth Girl tells me, this is unacceptable. I was just being nice and she acts like this? I blocked her. She doesn't deserve my respect. Sorry, but you need to know this. You've been in too many toxic relationships. And then I said to her, why the fuck did you message my girlfriend? And she was like, hey, I didn't know she was gonna get upset. This is the first time we ever spoke. And I told her she wasn't toxic And then she was like, I know, I never said she was. I just didn't like her behavior. But we blocked each other, so it's no big deal. And if she starts anything, I'll not be involved. And so I tell her she was being overprotective of me, and the goth girl finally listens to what I'm saying. This is not how I wanted things to go. Then why the fuck did you message her? Why the fuck did you, assume she was being rude and being possessive? Did you think she was some type of demon or something? So she changed from being angry to being all nice again as we continued to talk. But then we got to the part where she says she lost her grandpa. But the last part she said that really disturbed me was, I was able to see a dead corpse for the first time. I even felt his stone cold body in the hospital bed. And I was like, oh, jeez. And I told some of my friends about this after I was done talking to her, and they were very disturbed by the last thing she said. And then I just went about my day, but that wasn't the end of the goth girl. So fast forward a few weeks later, we come to the 27th of March. It's almost April, and I thought finally I was not going to have any more problems. Nope, I was wrong, because that night I was playing Gary's mod, and I had Discord open so I can watch to see what happens in my server or if anyone texts me. But then I started to get this weird feeling like I needed to check my Discord server. So I go on my server and go to general chat, and I see someone had joined, and it was the fucking goth girl. When I saw the name, because she makes obvious names, the profile pictures she uses, and the same bio she puts, I can easily figure her out. And the first thing I said to myself was, oh fuck no, you ain't starting nothing in my server. So I banned her. Now, why I banned her is because if she were to add anyone in my server, or came into contact with anyone in my server, because my best friend, my girlfriend, Chris, and anyone else in my was in my server, it was going to be a death wish for everyone. So after I banned her, not even a few minutes later, I get a message from the goth girl saying, I honestly wasn't going to start shit in your server. Your girlfriend is fucking nuts. Sorry, but if you had stayed single, then maybe these situations wouldn't happen. And then she goes on and to say that my GF is judgmental, she's bitchy, she's rude to her for no reason, and she says my relationship isn't going to last very long. Bitch, what the fuck are you talking about? And then I said to her, how the fuck is my girlfriend nuts and my relationship is doing fine? She goes and says that she is nuts, and then follows up with that I always dated the wrong people, then tries to give me horrible advice of not dating anyone anymore. And then she says, your friends don't like your GF. I can show them screenshots and they will see that your girlfriend is bratty and childish. Which I have a feeling she already did that, and it's gonna cause a problem. Then she says I'm letting my girlfriend walk all over me and my relationship is toxic as hell. But then ends it with she's trying to make a good reputation on Twitter and she's making good progress. Yeah, you're really not doing a good job at trying to make a good reputation when you do shit like this. And so I say to her, my girlfriend isn't toxic. Why the fuck do you even care about her so much? And the reason I ask that is because me and my girlfriend came to the conclusion that the goth girl might have a crush on me and that she doesn't have a boyfriend because of her behavior and how she treats everyone. It's obvious that this girl does not have any boyfriend because no guy would ever want to date someone as crazy as her. Like, who would fucking do that? But after I asked her that, the goth girl says, I'm disappointed in you. And then she blocks me. And then I was like, okay then, I don't give a fuck. So that night, everything was back to normal. But I have a feeling that this girl is gonna come back and start shit with me and my girlfriend again. So I'll keep you guys posted on this whole goth girl saga. I made a playlist of all the goth girl videos I've made, and the link will be in the description. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.